Hello guys, in today's video we will make a gold fluffy slime. So here's the ingredients you need. We need glue. I used Amazon Basics. And this Motobalamba gold paint. I'm going to use fruit scents, and I just wanted a little axolotl in this world who's just like, I don't know, she's gonna be chilling out. We need baking soda, also shaving cream, and some contact lens solution. Of course, you need a bowl and a spoon to make your slime neatly. So first, I pour the glue in. This like basically makes the slime. Without glue, it's not really a slime. There's some no glue recipes on the internet, but most of them do not work. So I use glue. Well, can I tell you one that works? But you'll have to add a lot. Also, it's like way too much sugar. So it's like an edible slime with no glue. So it's like you melt gummy bears and then you put flour in it until there's enough flour until it becomes slimy. But you'll have to add a lot of flour. So I do not recommend doing it, but it is an actual recipe. So now let's start with the slime. I put a decent amount of glue in there. And you can see. Do you see? Oh, now you can see. Okay, so now the salt in our bowl. I like to add the add-ins first. Everybody says to add them last, but I add them first because it can affect the texture later on if you add, and it's kind of hard to fix. But if you add it on in the start, then it's going to be easier. So now I'll just add some paint. And I also would like to say, add the shaving cream before you add any activators. Because that is like it's easier to make the slime. And it's hard to fix it later on if you add it later. It's also hard to mix. Now, if you want your gold to be light, then add more shaving cream. Then your paint. But I want it to be like a mid gold. So I'm going to add like a lot of paint. You can see it. Okay, good. Just saw it. Now I normally add the contact lens solution. Now I add a decent amount. And okay, that's about 3 spoonfuls. Now I will add some baking soda. So I add kind of a lot. You can see oh, sorry guys. So I added this to my slime. Now there's baking soda everywhere. And I'll mix. I see it forming. Oh, it's kind of hard to mix with a spoon. And if it's kind of hard to mix with a spoon and all the slime on the bowl is sticking to your slime, then that's good. Your slime's forming pretty well. Sometimes it takes a long time to make a decent slime, and sometimes it takes a short time. So when your slime's still sticky and you see that you didn't add enough add-ins, then just add more add-ins in this sticky part. And you can always add something more easily if you do it earlier. That's about 1 spoonful of paint. Now I'll mix it. And also paint makes it kind of fluffy, if you know what I'm saying. So like it does kind of make the slime go together a bit. But it doesn't do anything too much. It just gives it a little fluffy texture. And just saying, making slime with shaving cream is much easier than not using shaving cream. I use Barbazole shaving cream, and I chose the red color because I normally like that color, and the red color is original. So remember to get it. Sorry, it is very dirty. Like the shaving cream is dirty. Move the house. So now I'm like mixing it. Do you want to see? Okay, I'll let you see. There. Okay, now you saw. I'll keep on mixing. Just saying, it does take a lot of paint for it to look like, better. Now here's a little tip. Add contact lens solution on your whole hand and rub it. This prevents the slime sticking to your hands that much because activator activates the slime, and activating it's like making it more tough. And I also only use my fingertips because it's so hard to get slime off your palms. So I'd use your finger/fingertips, depending on the slime texture. If the slime is ready, then I'd double check with the fingers. And if it's just sticky gooey and you don't know if it's ready, then I'd just do the fingertips. Besides, if it's only one tiny amount on your fingertip, it gets off easily. So now I keep on mixing, and here's proof. So once I was making a slime, just making a short, and I got this really sticky foam slime. It was all over my palms, and I could and it took 30 minutes to 1 hour to get it off. I just kept on playing, and of course I did not eat anything in those 30 to 1 hour. So now my slime's kind of getting along, don't you think? Okay, it may seem so good on the camera, but it's kind of stringy. So if it's kind of stringy, then you might stop adding your shaving cream, add water. So I'm gonna go get some water real quick. So I got this water, as I said. So I only filled a cup with a little because it's kind of a waste. So now I poured water in the bowl. Now I poured that much. You can't really see it. Now I'll mix it. And this kind of deactivates the slime, so I always mix my slime with my fingers. If it's ready, then I'd mix with only my fingers if you're adding something to it. You never know what could happen to the slime. So now I'm just currently mixing. This takes about 1 to 3 minutes to mix. So it's kind of long, kind of not long. Now mine is doing well. So now it's getting a nice texture for me. It's getting stretchy. It's also fluffy. My only complaint about it is the color. It's not too gold and metallic-y. It's more different. And I want to tell you something. If you mix a lot of yellow, a medium amount of red, small amount of purple, it makes the color gold. It looks metallic, and I don't know how it does that, but I have definitely tried it on my paintings, and it works. It might take you a few attempts, though. So now, slime's doing pretty well. Now I'm just add more color. So if you know what I mean, the color is what I add second. And the sprinkles I add last, yes. I add the sprinkle last, I add the color second. Glue always goes first. That's an important rule. Or else things might get a bit wonky. So you know what I mean? Now I keep on mixing. Oh, it looks pretty stretchy. So also, if your slime is like dried out, I'd put it in a container, leave it in the sun so it melts a bit, and then I'd add some water and a tiny bit of glue. That's what I do. But I would not put it in the sun. I might just microwave it if you're impatient, but I think the sun does a better job. Now, I'll add a bit more paint. If it's your first time making slime, then I would recommend to do this in the bowl, but I just do it on the table. It's okay, so let me add it. Shoot, why does it? Oh, nice, let me spread it out. Oh, that's pretty gold. Well, I didn't mix it in. Now I'm mixing. And also, if you're adding like paint or another add-in, then I'd only mix with your fingers. It might get your fingers like painty. So you can see the color difference. It looks much lighter of what you see, but it's much darker for what I see. It might be because of the lighting, but I honestly have no idea. For me, it looks gold. For you, it looks like, I don't know what color it looks for you. For you, it's almost white. And I honestly like the color that you see more, but I also do really like the color I see. So now, keep on mixing it, and now I'm gonna add a cute yellow axolotl. Let me go get. I chose this cutie. I got these from Amazon. Now I will open my fruit scent, but I do like the dessert scents. Wait, you can't see me. So I do like the dessert scents more, so I'll go get the dessert scents. Let me go get them. So now I got the dessert scents. And just remember, anything painted is just optional. So just saying, you can make a slime without adding a lot to it. I honestly prefer clear slimes than white slimes because like it's way more satisfying, but the white slime, but shaving cream added to it makes it white, and oh my god, it looks so much better. I bet that sugar cookies isn't in here. Oh, that was just the scent I wanted. Don't worry. Okay, then I'll just choose a random scent. Me, mine. Okay, I got chocolate, and honestly, this goes with the slime pretty well. So let me add it. Okay, I did it so messily. Now you can see the mess on the table. So do not do it as messily as me. If you're a beginner, I'd do everything in the bowl actually, because that's what I did. And no mess, no anything really. Also, I just don't like cleaning. So now, my slime smells like chocolate, and chocolate is like rich. Like most of the chocolates are rich. So that's why I used it for the scent. And you know, money, if you get money, it's rich, get it? Okay, that's a really bad joke. So now I got my slime, and I'll go get some sprinkles and whatnot. That's ASMR. Don't mind it, it's here. It's always here with us. So guys, I just wanted to give you a little ASMR break, and you can see that I'm prepared for it. ASMR.